Hi, boys and girls. We're going to do a little bit more with number bonds today, okay? So I took out my bag, and in my bag, I had all of my little cubes. Remember the cubes? Now, I had used this little cover to trace my cubes, and I've just decided they're easier to reach in this little cover, so I keep the cover and the bag together, and now I have my cubes in here. So I've got my cubes, and I've got my wipe off number bond. Now today, what we're going to be thinking about is how a number bond works no matter which way it is. So let me set you up here so you can see. First of all, why don't you get out your number bond and try it with me, okay? Turn your video back on when you have your number bond and you have your cubes. They should be in your toolkit, okay? Get them out. Also, a whiteboard marker. Ready? All right, so I'm going to put my bond down here, and I'm never quite sure how you see it. But right now, it looks like the top is the number, and down here will be the two smaller numbers. So I want everybody to take out 5 cubes, okay? 5 cubes. Now, if we put all 5 of our cubes in this bottom one, that's fine. And we would write the number 5, wouldn't we? Now, again, mine's upside down a little, and I'm sorry about that. Then, take your cubes and put some in this part of the bond and some in this part of the bond. So I'm going to put 2 over here and 3 over here. And I'm going to write the numbers. 2, 3. Now I'm going to turn it so you can see what I've done. I hope that looks right to you. So 3 and 2, if we slide them down, equals 5. But if you start with 5, 5 equals, and you can take them the other way, 3 plus 2. Nice job. Okay, well, let's try this. I still have my 2 and my 3, right? Now, if the bond turns this way, I still have 2 here. Let's see if I can write it backwards, right? And up here, I would still have my 3. Now when I slide them together, 3 plus 2, how many are in this bond? There are 5. It still equals 5. So it worked anyway, didn't it? I have 5 in there now, and if I can put 3 plus 2. So let's write this equation. And again, it's a little tricky for me. Right now, I would write 3 plus 2, and then we bring them together. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Nice job. All right, I'm going to put them back because now we're going to do the turnaround. Instead of 3 plus 2, we're going to start here with 2. 2 plus 3, slide them together, that equals 5. Now, look at this. Remember how we said we could start with 5 equals, I've got to put them back. What does it equal? It equals 3 plus 2. Kind of run out of room. I'm going to squeeze it here. Or we could say 5 equals, and we could start down here with 2 plus 3. Every number bond has 4 equations. Kind of interesting, isn't it? And as you see, I'm going to erase the equations for a minute so you can see it clearer. What if I turned my number bond this way? Oh my goodness, look at that. The numbers are sideways, but it would still work, wouldn't it? So we have to make sure that where our lines are, this is where our biggest number is. I'm just fixing them so that you can read them a little better, I hope. Is that right? Yeah. And see how it still works even if they're at the top? Now today, I'm going to move this. You can try this with other numbers. That's something I should have shown you. I'm going to take my 5 out. You could try this with other numbers. What if you decided, I'm going to try it with 8. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I got 8. I'm going to put 8 in the one that connects, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I need one more. 4 on this side. So I have my 8. 8 here. Now, what could I put in each side? Well, I could do 4 and 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 equals 4 plus 4. It's a double, so you really can only do 2 equations. Let's put it back with the 8. What if I put 2 in this one? 2 plus what is going to equal 8? Well, I have to put all of these down here because 2 plus, if I do it this way, you probably can tell. That's right, it's 6. So our equation would be 2 plus 6 equals 8. Or we could start with the 6. 6 plus 2 equals 8. I'm sorry this is a little messy. Miss Red's writing upside down. Or we could start with 8, right, and do the equals first. Equals 2 plus 6. Or 8 equals, and go backwards, 6 plus 2. Now you can practice this as many times as you want, but please, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Do not do more than 10 cubes. Practice it. See if your mom and dad will be so amazed at the equations you're writing, okay? They might help you remember with your number bond that no matter where it is, this is where the big number goes, right? So if it's 8, it could be 2 and 6, 4 and 4, 1 and 7. When we turn it, that 8 would still go here. 4 and 4, 2 and 6, 1, 7, all the pairs. This way? Yes, 8 would still go here and it would slide up. Now, you have one page to work on today. It is page number 7. And here, see how they've moved the number bond? But the numbers still work the same. It says draw the shapes and write the numbers to complete the number bond. So in here, they drew 5 little faces. And they want you to put the dark ones, 3 little faces here, and the light ones, 2 here. And then show it with numbers. 5, 5, and then you're going to write numbers instead of pictures. Down here, there's only how many? 3. That's right. So you have to put the 3 in the correct circle, and then some are squares and some are triangles. Now, for those of you who are feeling super smart, there's some space here. You could show me that you can write the equations. Maybe you can write 1 or 2. Maybe you can do all 4. I can't wait to see. And parents, again, have them watch me. If this is a little much, it's still good for them to try. This is a much more concrete one, so I would give it a try. But there's always happy numbers if you haven't hit Module 4 yet. Have fun with math, boys and girls.